Hello. Okay, let's get started using the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. What's the message for the collective? Message for the collective. So fast. I've seen this one before. Okay. Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra, Authenticity, Self-Expression. Let's get one more. You are the temple of truth. Your divine vessel, your body, is the temple of truth. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. Okay, makes me think. Cycle breaker. Breaking cycles of lack. Healing ancestral trauma. Boundaries makes me think of people pleasing, having better energetic boundaries. Makes me think that you're likely a very sensitive soul, and maybe for most of your life you didn't know about boundaries and therefore didn't have any, and you wondered why, potentially. Why you felt so dense all the time. And then likely, as you went within and learned about boundaries and how likely you've been walking around most of your life absorbing other people's energies. So you were an energetic sponge. And as you healed, went within, you learned to ground yourself. So, and looking at this image here, the brown tones, seeing the grass here, yeah, you likely spent a lot of time in nature, grounding yourself, stabilizing your nervous system, resting a lot, which is something that you need to do as a sensitive soul. You need time to recharge. Throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So potentially you're going through a throat chakra healing at this time. And you are here to be yourself. To express yourself, express your truth. To live in resonance with your heart and soul. What is true for you? So you're walking your own path, carving your own path. And releasing, looking at karmic release, releasing what isn't yours. So that makes me think of how you're an alchemist. You're much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You may have felt weak. For feeling so tired a lot of the time before you learned about boundaries. I lost my train of thought. Okay, you're a powerful alchemist. I think that's what I was saying. Yes. And being the cycle breaker, yes. There are certain patterns that you inherited, not only in this lifetime, but previous lifetimes. And you chose to come here to be that person in your lineage to release, to liberate traumas, to process those traumas. That's why you are so strong, much stronger than you give yourself credit for. So if you're exhausted, depleted because of all that inner work, it's understandable. You need time to rest and rejuvenate. You have a story to tell. A lot of people can benefit from your sharing your experience. That can be healing for you as well. Just telling your story, sharing your story. Okay, let's go to, this is the African Goddess Rising Oracle. Anything from this oracle, Spirit? Any messages for the collective? That's way too many. Message. So many. The goddesses are talkative. That's good. Speaking of throat chakra and self-expression. Thank you. Ooh, Queen Nandi, intuition, making me think of the High Priestess, number 35. Intuition. You're psychically gifted. Let's read from the guidebook. Okay. Intuition being just one of your many gifts. Okay. Number 35. Queen Nandi, page 70. Okay, Queen Nandi, goddess of intuition. Okay, the element of fire. Okay. Queen Nandi was the mother of warrior king Shaka Zulu. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from an Ishaka beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Queen Nandi's guidance, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors, connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration, I am knowing. So you are likely noticing a lot of synchronicities. So just continue to follow those breadcrumbs. That's communication from spirit, your spirit team, ancestors, star beings from other dimensions, high frequency beings, all here to support you. And there's guidance here to remain grounded as possible, and being a sensitive soul, that is vital to your well-being. To calm down your nervous system. To cleanse your energy. And being among nature can help you. Feel more grounded and rooted and peaceful within. And very likely, just being around nature as well. There's communication from spirit everywhere. Spirit speaks to us in all forms, through nature, the trees, animals, the elements, the weather, books, these types of readings. Okay. Yep, I think that this card coming out, intuition, potentially you may not have that much confidence in just how strong your intuition is. So this is confirmation. You can believe those nudges. Okay. Additional messages. Wow. Something is happening suddenly, potentially, quickly. 10 of Swords. An overflow of mental obstacles. Number 10. Reaching an end. That's the end. 7 of Cups, okay? Lots of choices. The Chariot. Choices to move forward. So the end of overthinking. Opportunities to use your discernment. Okay, this is way too much. Way too many. What sorts of opportunities? 7 of Cups, please. Lots of choices, but Can we get less than 3? Less than 3 at one time. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Creative opportunity. Five of Swords. Excuse me. Okay, 2 cards. The Lovers and the Hanged Man. Interesting. So lots of choices. Lots of choices. So an opportunity, again, to use your discernment, using your head and your heart. Using all that wisdom that you learned in hermit mode. Surrendering. Getting comfortable with stillness. Gaining wisdom. Because not all opportunities that are offered to you may be aligned with who you are now, with who you've become. Three of Cups. So your network may be expanding. Meeting with members of your soul tribe. Can we get more about throat chakra, please? Self-expression. Temple of Truth, please. Temple of Truth. Look at that. The star. You are meant to be heard. You are meant to express yourself authentically. 4 of Coins, that is the 4 of Pentacles, yes. You may feel protective, reserved. So that now that makes me think of potentially a persecution, fears of persecution, fear of judgment. So in a past life, for example, I'm thinking witch wound. You may have been punished, silenced for being yourself. And so in this lifetime, you may not feel very safe. To be fully expressive. And looking at the karmic release on the ancestral realm card, that may be something that is part of your lineage, this persecution wound. So likely you come from a line of very psychically gifted people. But they may have been suppressed. Perhaps your innate psychic abilities were not encouraged as you were growing up. So you censored yourself. And you speaking up in this lifetime, being your authentic self, healing your throat chakra, that is breaking the karmic cycle, healing your lineage, establishing karmic balance. Showing others that it is safe to be yourself. Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Look at the way he's holding his sword. He looks very protective, so that makes me think of boundaries. Yeah. Strong swords energy. Lots of suffering and silence. That makes me think of the throat chakra again. Not feeling safe and supported to speak your truth, to just be yourself. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles, look at that. Well, Nine of Coins in this deck, but Nine of Pentacles. Okay, expressing yourself creatively. This is building stability for you. This is your ticket to stability. Your creative voice, your creative fire. Four of Cups. Let's put it like this. You may be in resting mode right now. We saw the Hanged Man card earlier. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. That's the Ten of Pentacles. So your conscious mind cannot figure out how this can happen, how this is possible. Eight of Swords. It sees no way out of a seeming stuck or stagnant situation that you may be experiencing at this time. Well, it is possible. Love finds a way. Source finds a way. Your spirit team, they are busy rearranging the energies, orchestrating energies in your favor. Okay, let's get a final message using my own deck. I'm hearing that Madonna song, You Must Be My Lucky Star. I think the song title is called Lucky Star, looking at the star card. You may resonate with being a starseed. Feeling like you're not really from here. You already saw the Three of Cups. Your soul tribe. You'll be meeting up with likely other star seeds as well. It'll feel like a reunion. A star seed reunion. Okay. Final message for the collective, please. Final message. Thank you. Oh. 2. Okay. Oh, look at this. This matches very nicely with especially this card here, Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Your true home frequency is coming online. Your true frequency is coming online. Your home frequency is coming online. Oh, okay. We also have, we are not alone. This will become increasingly apparent as consciousness rises on planet Earth. I think you already know this, Starseed. We are definitely not alone, especially during this transformational time on planet Earth. We have so much support from our ancestors, passed over loved ones, star beings in other dimensions, and support here on Earth. Friends, family, our animal companions, Mother Nature. We are not alone indeed. We are one, interconnected. And we're going home. We're all helping each other home. As our consciousness rises, yes. Reaching our home frequency. Creating a new Earth. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.